Gervonta Tank Davis versus Jake Paul in jeopardy. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Look, bro. Tank versus Jake. According to a report from USA Today, the Georgia State Athletic Commission is meeting on September the 18th to see whether or not they're going to approve this fight. The fight is in jeopardy. According to this report from USA Today, one of the most reputable newspapers that we have in America, the thought is the weight discrepancy is just too damn big. And deciding whether or not they're going to try to make this a professional fight or an exhibition fight. And they're meeting on September the 18th for a final decision as to whether or not they're going to go through with this fight. Now, for me, this is wishful thinking, right? And I don't want to sound like a hater because I'm a huge fucking fan, but I hope the fight will fall through. I think it's too much money involved. I don't think it is going to fall through, right? But the concerns that are being brought up by the Georgia State Athletic Commission is the same reason that I thought this fight was so damn far-fetched in the first place, bro. There's going to be damn near 100-pound weight difference in this fight. Let's say that they both train their ass off, right? They train hard. They in phenomenal shape. They in the best shape of their lives. They eating right, all of that shit. If they train hard, naturally, Tank Davis would be somewhere between 143 to 147 pounds with no weight cut, just training his ass off, staying in shape, and in fighting shape. He probably somewhere between 143 to 147. Jake Paul, training, working his ass off, eating right, fully in shape. He anywhere from 215 to 225 pounds without cutting any weight, bro. That's like an 80-pound weight difference, bro. That's damn near 100 pounds, fam. It's damn near 100 pounds. Now, I'm sure Tank's team is going to make Jake Paul, at the minimum, probably make the cruiserweight limit. And Tank is going to be somewhere probably 140 to 147 for the weigh-in of that fight. That's still a 60, 70-pound difference, bro. Not to mention, it's different. It's different when it's a 40, 50, 60-pound difference at heavyweight because both of the guys be like 6'4", 6'5". You know what I'm saying? They be big dudes. One might be 230, the other might be 270. Shit like that. In this one, not only is there a weight difference, dog, Jake Paul like 6'1", 6'2". Tank Davis like 5'4", 5'5", bro. So not only is there a 50, 60, 70-pound weight difference in the fight, there's a 7'8" height difference. The reach, Jake Paul got like a 74, 75-inch reach. Tank Davis like a 67-inch arm reach, bro. There's an 8-inch arm reach disadvantage, too. This shit's crazy. This shit is absolutely crazy. So I'm glad that the Georgia State Athletic Commission is reviewing this shit. And I would hope they would save Tank Davis from himself. I hope they save him from himself. Not because I think Jake Paul can do anything with him, or I'm worried about Tank Davis getting hurt or any bullshit like what Calvin Ford talking about. Oh, I got to worry about his safety. Calvin, matter of fact, that'll be a whole nother video that we'll do. I got to do a whole video on that, bro. I got to do a whole video on that. Now, so I get where the Georgia State Athletic Commission is coming from. However, we all know this in boxing. Money always talk and bullshit walk. So I think it's a pipe dream. I think it's a way just to continue to draw up interest in the damn stupid-ass, garbage-ass fight. This shit gonna get approved. I don't think Jake Paul's team or Tank Davis' team or Netflix is stupid enough to announce a fight, do pre-sale tickets for the fight, have tickets on sale, have people spending their money if they haven't already gotten a pre-approval from the Georgia State Athletic Commission, if that makes sense. All I think is happening here is the Georgia State Athletic Commission just hasn't met this month yet, and it's a way to put news out there. I think they met in August. The fight got announced after they met. And now it's like, oh, we ain't approved this shit yet. It gets the Georgia State Athletic Commission in the news, people talking about them, and it gets people talking about Tank and Jake. Is it on? Is it off? What's going on? Fight gonna happen, bro. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars at stake. We're talking about the biggest event in Georgia, outside of like an Atlanta Falcons football game, or a damn what's the shit? Or the Atlanta Hawks playing basketball, or the fucking Georgia Bulldogs playing football. If it ain't college football, NBA basketball, or NFL football, this is gonna be the biggest event in Georgia, bro. It's gonna generate a shit ton of money. As a matter of fact, I could take that back. Streaming this shit, if they get 50, 60, 70 million people watching that shit concurrently, that's gonna be bigger than all them events. So I say all that to say, bro, they ain't finna miss out on this money. As much as we would hope for, you would save Tank Davis from himself, not in the ring, but save him from himself for making this bonehead ass money grab decision. It's just making him look all kind of crazy. You would hope that would happen. And then he'd be forced to fight a fight that we want to see him fight. But in reality, if you asking me to bet on it, I don't think this shit in jeopardy, bro. I just think this is a report. The USA Today, they doing their due diligence. And I can understand why the Georgia State Athletic Commission is meeting on September the 18th to see if they're going to approve this fight or not. But if you approve Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson in boxing, Jake Paul versus Tank Davis getting approved, bro. It's getting approved, fam. You best believe it's getting approved, dog. With the amount of money on the line, that shit ain't going nowhere. The other thing they're deciding why it's in question is whether or not this fight's gonna be an exhibition or a real fight. They've already announced it as an exhibition. So we already had an answer to that. This shit ain't going on Tank Davis record. This shit ain't going on Jake Paul record, bro. It's not going on neither one of their records. It's gonna be one of them hybrid shits. They created a brand new category on BoxRec for this bullshit. Hybrid boxing match. Hybrid rules. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even know what the hell that means, bro. It's a Toyota Prius fight, bro. Absolute garbage. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you want to see the Georgia State Athletic Commission call off the fight? Not approve the fight? Do you want to see them allow these boys to go through with it? And what do you think will happen from this? My prediction is fight gonna go off just as smooth as playing, bro. This is just something that's in the news to get us talking. Because at the end of the day, all that money on the line, they're not missing out on that opportunity. And Tank and Jake's team and Netflix are too good at what they do, too good from a business perspective to have all this promotion, all this announcement going on, all of this marketing going on. They too damn good to have all that going on if they had any doubt in their mind that the fight would get approved. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video. See y'all soon. Peace.